A lot has been said about Ethiopia. For example, many travelers explain the country as follows.
Ethiopia is truly a land of discovery. Brilliant and beautiful, secretive, mysterious and extraordinary. Above all things, it's a country of great antiquity with a culture and traditions dating back more than 3,000 years. The traveler in Ethiopia makes a journey through time, transported by beautiful monuments and the ruins of edifices built long centuries ago.
Ethiopia is a multi-ethnic country where over 80 nations, nationalities and peoples having their own language, unique culture and traditions live together in harmony. Among the unique cultures, let's start talking about various traditional dressing styles. The people of Ethiopia wear many different types of clothing. The traditional dress of the highland peasantry has traditionally been of white cotton cloth. Since the time of Emperor Tewodros, men have worn long trousers, a tight-fitting shirt, and a shamma or loose robe. The Muslims of Harar, by contrast, wear very colorful dress. The men in short trousers and a colored robe, and the women in fine dresses of red, purple and black. The lowland Somali and Afar wear long, brightly colored cotton robes, and the Oromo people are to be seen in the bead-decorated leather garments that reflect their economy, which is based on livestock. Costumes, to some extent, reflect the climates where the different groups live. Highlanders, for instance, use heavy close capes and wrap-around blankets to combat the night chill. In the hot lowland plains, light cotton clothes are all that is required by men and women alike. As there is beautiful traditional dressings in Ethiopia, there are also different attractive traditional hairstyles as well. And our intention for today is to talk about various traditional hairstyles. Many types of hairstyles exist in Ethiopia. Basically, braids or shuruba in Amharic, afros, gofere in Amharic, and dreadlocks of monks and pilgrims are common. In major towns, however, the wonderful styles are not seen as common as in the rural areas. Other than braids or shuruba in Amharic, the following styles are traditional styles which women use. Sadula is unique hairstyle practiced in the northern part of Ethiopia. This style is only for teenagers, virgins or unmarried girls. These girls shave off the hair on top of the head and leave the outlying fringe unshaven. The hair is allowed to grow only after the women have married. The hair that has not been shaved, that is, the outlying fringe, is either braided or combed into an afro. When a young virgin girl with a sadula hairstyle has married, the 1 year growth of new hair from the previously shaved area is called endermamit. It is customary to comb this new growth with great respect. In southwestern Ethiopia, Hamerbumi and Karo women who are unmarried have their hair rubbed with fat into small balls, then cover them with osher. These women change their hairstyle after marriage by changing the balls into long twisted strands rubbed in osher. A fancy decorative ornament usually is included in the hairdo. the northeastern Ethiopia, Afar women that are unmarried wear their hair as hanging ringlets. After marriage, these women cover their hair with headscarf, locally called shash. Alaba people are found in the southern part of Ethiopia. They usually use 3 types of hairstyles. The first one is called chifa, which is a bit similar with the hairstyles of the Afar women. The other one is usually practiced by young girls in the region, and they call it gamme. Kometa is the name of the third hairstyle among the Alaba people, where they add beads on the hair. This style is for single women. The married women in the region can have this style, but always cover it by a black headscarf. They do this because they are always busy in the house and have little time for things like this. Hairdo for the Alaba women is so special that it takes a longer time, so they always gather in group and chat in the meantime during the hairdo. We have another hairstyle which is most commonly practiced among the Guji Oromo girls. They use various kinds of beads to give it color. From the beads, the 2 are meant to protect the girl's dignity. If a man touches these 2 beads by any means, he is subjected to pay compensation like a cow. In almost all parts of Ethiopia, butter is used as a hair food and for beautifying purpose. It is believed butter helps grow the hair, shine, smell good, as well as help soften the skin. There are many beauty salons here in the capital Addis Ababa, where they do traditional hairstyles in various designs. Fana Yajire is owner of Fana Beauty Salon, well known for its traditional braiding styles.
Our saloon is well known for braiding styles. Traditional hairdo is an art by itself. Usually we create a new unique style out of it too. A few years ago, people in the city only braided their hair for special occasions like holidays or weddings. But nowadays, it's becoming a fashion. It seems like everybody is falling for this beautiful hairstyle now. Albaso is a famous braiding style practiced in northern Ethiopia. We do it here, adding some modern designs. As I told you, we create some new designs here. My customers prefer this style, especially for weddings. I'm braiding my hair now. It's raining these days, and this style for me is preferable when the weather is like this. It lasts longer for me, and obviously it's beautiful. I love typical traditional braiding styles, but most of the time I use it with a modern design. I'm having a style called Albaso, and this is what I usually use. This is a beautiful style for me. I have people commenting about it, including foreigners. I think it fits me well, so I love it. I'm fond of shuruba. It has got something extra to add to your look. It is beautiful. Rather than straightening up my hair or curling it, I prefer shuruba. For me, it always feels like a holiday if I have my hair braided. This is our original culture. In fact, some modern designs have been added to it along the way, and it's beautiful. I'm doing a style called Weta Geba, literally meaning in and out. We call it like that because the design seems to go in and out. Usually, we recommend good styles for our customers, depending on their facial shape. Shuruba, or braiding, is our culture, but here in the city, we do it in a modern way, adding to it various designs. I'm having it braided because we are having a celebration at home for my niece's christening. I have to look good, and I'm also wearing a traditional dress that day, so it is going to be perfect. I used not to practice shuruba, but nowadays I seem to fall for it with various designs. If I have got to dress in traditional dress, for me it's a must to braid my hair.
When we come to hairstyles of men usually have a hairstyle in the Afro fashion. However, they are known to braid their hair. Among former Ethiopian leaders, Theodros and Johannes were well known for their long braids. This style is common among the Amhara and Tigray people. Some men around the world also braid their hairs as it is a fashion nowadays. I met Sadiq, who came from Yemen, braiding his hair in one of the beauty salons in Addis.
I like it, yeah. So
Some consider this style for women and you obviously don't. Why is that?
no, I try to make something different. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm here. But I like it too much.
Especially for women, for men.
For men,
Yeah.
it's like a regular style, not the long hair. It's like a short hair. But that's all. So, but about me, I like to get my hair is too long.
There are other hairstyles that are mostly practiced by young boys. This hairstyle is used mostly in toddlers and the very young. It consists of a tuft of hair on top of a shaved head, locally called kuncho. Kuncho style, however, is disappearing in large towns, but it is still common in rural Ethiopia. Gofere is a traditional hairstyle that involves the excessive growth of woolly hair. In the West, it is known as an afro. Usually, this style is practiced by traditional soldiers and legends. Dreadlocks are practiced among Ethiopian monks.